Standing up in moving water. A rock caught in the crotch of this tree at high levels shows what can happen to your foot or leg if you try standing up in water like this. That's about the most dangerous thing you can do on a whitewater trip. Under the surface, there's all kinds of rocks and logs, like this one, that are put there at higher levels. You can't see them, but that's why you never want to try standing up. The guy just went out of this boat, but he gets back in quickly and ready to get hammered again. Tommy's Hole is a steep ledge, and you can get hammered there big time. This crew, got a problem, keep swimming. Never go head first either. And these guys, two got back in quick, but the other guys are going to go for the big swim. It's a long one. Going through water like that is exhausting. And all over the place there's sharp rocks like this one that want to grind your wetsuit or your skin. There's Buford pedaling a thrill seeker, designed and built by Custom Inflatables in Albright, West Virginia. Hot whitewater boat, thigh straps there. Good one, Buford. Tommy's Hole, named after Olympic paddler Tommy McEwen. Chris shows us where Tommy's Hole is at, right behind that rock. There's a very tight space. The rafts negotiate through some tight water up above and have to get lined up just right for this hole. We saw what happens when they know that the entire crew can go into the drink. That's the way to do it, right there. They make it look easy. Dave and his crew are going to set safety right here, perch themselves on the rock, and be ready for swimmers. Now Howard gets ready above. Josh and the crew just run Tommy's Hole. Couldn't really see too much from here, but they had a nice run of it. They're still upright, and that's what counts. Rick's boat in, good shape, into the second drop, and Howard's boat coming in now. Want to hit this at the angle that the river does. It's not a perpendicular hole like most are, so you have to angle into it. Yes. And then keep stroking towards that second drop. Sarah's boat coming in above. Looking good. Below this point, there's some standing waves. Quite a bit more of the rapid, but the trickiest part is this drop right here. Good. Coming in now. And after that long swim and triple drop, glad to see her back in the boat and stroking hard. Nice looking run here. Watch out for the boat. Karen's boat will be the sweep into the drop, and they've got it. Themselves lined up for the next hole. These holes are hydraulics formed when water drops over a rock ledge and recirculates back upstream. Everybody through Tommy's Hole. We'll head downriver. About halfway through the steepest whitewater section, we come to Hongerling Falls, featuring the big Hongerling pillow on the rock. Here's a water level view of the Hongerling pillow. There are two approaches to this rapid. One, the rifle barrel right here. Another view of the rifle barrel, a big rock island in the middle, and the center section approach. Either way you go, it's a long rapid. Both those forks come into the Hongerling pillow, and below a section called Trash Bag, just below that, Meat Cleaver. Well, Josh and crew just flew down the barrel, and they're getting set up now to run the pillow. strokes in to get lined up. They want a lot of power. They want to go right up high on that pillow and shoot off the flume. Beautiful run. Way to go. They're in the eddy now. They'll have a good view to watch the rest of the boats come in. Chris running the drop. To the left of the big rock below Hongeling has got a log or a twig branch in it. Branches like that, dangerous places to swim near. Keep your feet together. You want to be romancing the branch. Dave Bassage and the crew coming into the rifle barrel.
Okay, back it up, back it up. Good.
Now they get the momentum. Hit that pillow high right off the surf. Yeah. Howard does a little bass backwards run here. Stern first, either way, the boats are symmetrical. Steps boat coming in. And Howard boat's ready for the drop here. And they're gonna go high and deep. Hang on through into the hole, yeah. You see the self-bailing floor on these boats. It's a real nice feature to have on the upper yacht. Self-bailing boats allow the water to drain out. Instead of paddling a 2-ton boat down the river, you have a much lighter and more maneuverable boat. And don't have a lot of water to bail out. 2 boats to come, Karen and Ann's, into the rifle barrel. Coming off that one. Sarah's boat getting lined up now, get that momentum. Up on the pillow and back in the hole. Loving it. Just downstream is our next drop. Meet Cleaver. Josh and the crew gonna do the patented spin move, the 180 up here. It's a wild approach. You can't see it coming. It's on your blind side. And they do a hot run. That was Chris up front there. Nice run as well in the kayak. Sarah's coming in now. As you approach that rock, you can't see what's below the Cleaver rock. You either way into the slot in the middle. Way to go. Rick's boat in now. Get the power into that center. And Dave's boat's going to approach it stern first. Going upstream, you have to get the momentum away from this rock, and they'll do the spin. There's 2 rocks just under the surface, covered over today by water, right here and right here. At lower levels, they're a little bit more out, and they can really slam boats. Steph and the crew in. Upstream is Hongeling. Karen coming into Meat Cleaver. Yeehaw! Ann's boat now. Do a nice job clearing the top. And on the slot. Looking good. Boat will sweep, throw that back paddle in, and get straightened out, and forward. for you below. The division rock in the center of the stream separates the two chutes, lost and found. Here's where you want to go, step in the crew. At this point, get yourself set up for the bottom drops. It's the top part that's the trickiest. Well, make sure you hit the bottom hole with some momentum. Right above Chris, Tombstone Rock has a hydraulic in front of it. The rock itself is a nasty pin. Those can stay on there for a long time. Back in the early days on the upper yacht, there was a kayaker pinned on there. And that's how it got the name. The key to this rapid is to get momentum from left to right at the top to get yourselves lined up on this chute. If you don't have the right angle or the momentum, you get stuffed on the rock. Rick and the crew. Turned into a blustery mid-May day for us on the upper yacht. Pretty good wind all the way down the river. Coming in. We'll be the sweep boat into Lost and Found. Nice angle, right on the money. Downstream we go. Double pencil sharpener, our last big drop of the day. Steph and the crew coming in. There are two good-sized hydraulics here that come together like the gears of a pencil sharpener. The bigger one in the center at the top, Josh's boat in. Wright's hole is in the background upstream. It's a series of ledges and some more hydraulics. Double pencil sharpener. We've got about 3 more miles of river to go. So things will gradually mellow out. We'll see rapids like we saw more or less at the beginning of the day. Time to kick back and relax and enjoy the beautiful scenery along the upper Youghiogheny. The upper Yacht is protected as a Maryland wild and scenic river, and it certainly fits that description all the way around. Up the action for us on the river today. Randy Robinson here on behalf of all the guides. Thanks for paddling with Appalachian Whitewaters. Hope you've enjoyed the upper Youghiogheny river trip and hope you'll enjoy the video too. We're going to head downstream, get some dry clothes on back at the headquarters, and have ourselves a barbecue after the trip. Rick and the crew will wrap things up. Time for a little surfing the whole downriver. Once again, thanks for boating with us on the upper Youghiogheny. See you next time on the water.